Ladies and gents, boys and girls, folks around the world, welcome back to Hot Takes in Depth. It's the series where we break down the most controversial, thought-provoking, and sometimes substantiated opinions from Hot Takes Only, the sports podcast you've been missing. And be sure to subscribe to Hot Takes Only if you haven't already, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere else you get your podcasts. This week, we're settling the GOAT debate once and for all. But this isn't any ordinary GOAT discussion. It's the GOAT of all of them. And that single great, the single GOAT who sits head and shoulders above the rest, is none other than Eldrick Taunt Tiger Woods. That's right. Tiger Woods is the greatest GOAT in the history of sports. And to refer to him as anything other than that is utterly disrespectful. Let me tell you why. Tiger has been in the spotlight since he was 2. And he did what anyone else would do under the scrutiny and the limelight, right? He would fold and crumble and he wouldn't be anything like we thought he would be. Well, think again. Now at 46, we can comfortably look at his career as an undisputed masterpiece. Winner of more than 100 events worldwide, including 15 major championships and 82 wins on the PGA Tour, Tiger changed the profile of golf all by himself. When the GOAT discussion rolls around, very few people ever throw Tiger's name in the ring. But you mention the word golf to anyone, and Tiger is almost invariably the first name that comes to mind. In baseball, there may be a few. Bonds, Ruth, Willie Mays, Hank Aaron, etc. Oh, and don't forget that Shohei Ohtani guy. In basketball, it's usually Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, the late great Bill Russell, Magic, Kareem, you get the idea. I could go on, but no sport in the world has one name that stands head and shoulders above the rest in almost every single discussion. And none of those guys single-handedly changed the entire profile of the sport for good. Nobody popularized those sports by themselves. But Tiger put golf on the map. And if you ask any professional golfer under the age of 30 right now why they wanted to be a golfer, Tiger's your answer. And it's not just the accolades or the statistics either. The way Tiger played the game forced golf's governing bodies and tournament organizers to change the way they set up courses just to prevent Tiger from winning every single week. And until 2008, it didn't exactly work. But of course, you know the story. The multiple affairs, the injuries, and most recently, the near-fatal car accident that shattered his right leg. And what did that do to deter Tiger from playing golf at the highest level? Absolutely nothing. No other GOAT in history has dealt with the adversity, self-inflicted or otherwise, that Tiger has and still continued to win at the highest level. In 2017, Tiger had fusion back surgery, a procedure that at the time was primarily just to allow him to be a father to his 2 kids and live a normal life. He could barely walk or sit upright, and his quality of life just wasn't there. In April 2017, at the Masters Champions Dinner, he even told some of golf's great champions that he was probably done for good as a professional golfer. Little did any of us know, Tiger included, that he isn't just any professional golfer. He's the greatest of all time, full stop. Because in September 2018, he won the Tour Championship at East Lake in Atlanta to cap off the greatest comeback of his career. At least, greatest comeback to that point. Because just 7 months later, Tiger defied every obstacle, every doubter, every naysayer, and even his own expectations. For the first time in his career, Tiger Woods came from behind in a major championship to win the 2019 Masters. That tournament will forever be remembered as the greatest Masters in history. Because not only did Tiger win his 15th major in come-from-behind fashion, he did it against the very players that he inspired. Nobody in the game will ever accomplish anything like that. Nobody in sports will accomplish anything like that. But sadly, the universe had another plot twist in store for the big cat. In February 2021, Tiger was involved in a near-fatal car accident in Southern California. The accident was so bad that amputation of his severely injured right leg was on the table. And after months in a hospital bed, Tiger's career was surely over. Nah, just kidding. This is Tiger Woods we're talking. And after more than a year on the sidelines, Tiger made his return to golf's brightest stage at the Masters, the event that has become as synonymous with his comebacks as it is with his successes. There he was, surgically repaired and back on the golf course. Tiger defied expectations and reminded us all of his greatness in 2022 by playing in 3 of the 4 major championships. He didn't play well in all of them, but that doesn't matter. Just to be able to walk again is a win for the big cat. Anything else on top of that is a bonus. Tiger recently missed the cut at the 2022 Open, but he left golf fans everywhere with images that will remain with us forever. In the face of a life-threatening crash, Tiger responded as only the greats do. They overcome all obstacles. This was his victory lap. This was his guard of honor. This was the moment in his career where he reminds the world of all that he's done. If not for Tiger, I wouldn't be a golfer. And that probably applies for 95% of the PGA Tour these days. Jack Nicklaus didn't change the game and inspire a whole generation like Tiger. Jordan didn't come back from potentially career-ending injuries, and we can go on and on. But Tiger still comes out on top. Say what you will about GOAT status. Say what you will about Tiger. But to deny that he is the greatest GOAT of them all is to deny the facts. That's all for this week. Who's your GOAT of all GOATs? If it's not Tiger, let me know in the comments why you're right and I'm wrong, even though you're definitely wrong. If you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and be sure to subscribe for more broken down hot takes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.